config grep find. I guess I don't have a find h. Luckily, I can easily convert this alias to a find h by doing this. So this just looks in h files using the find, and it pipes it to grep, and then I can type the next argument. So watch this. Find hdl. And only one is in filter sound where we define find dlloc. And we don't need to do that. So I'm going to delete that from filter sound. Because that stuff is already defined in a class way above it. Alright, so that's gone. Was any others? Nope. Find mmdlloc. Yeah, so filter sound I'll get to. Dlloc should be void dlloc. And should we, whoa, why does that, yes. So, super dlloc. Next one was output entity. This is getting annoying having to type objc every time. So this should be void, and this should be super dlloc. I'm going to copy that. Alright, I'm going to quickly search for how to Emacs obc mode files. Can't do that? Is there some script that does that? Okay, I could change my stuff. This guy's pretty helpful. This is pretty fancy, huh? It checks for CPP. Yeah. Checks if there's a CPP file, if it exists, then it goes to... I wonder if you can overlap modes like that. Let me see. So here I'm in Objective-C mode, and if I go to C++ mode, yeah, it does change a bit. Okay, well, I'm going to take that guy's stuff and paste it into my Emacs file, which is okay, I think it's just that. I'll just add that there. and see if that works. Alright, so I forget how you reload Emacs. Reload Emacs file. It was pretty simple. It was a short command. It was like reload, revert buffer. No, not that. .emacs file. Load config. Disk is what's getting it. Reload .emacs. How to reload .emacs? mx load file. Load file. .emacs. Okay, so here's the test. So we have well, let me build and make sure we didn't blow anything up, since we did edit a bunch of files. Yep, we're good. So let me go to the next guy, which is we did output entity, so belt entity. And the yeah, and well, this was already in the buffer list. Yep. Next guy, I need to pull that back down. Okay. Next guy is EAGL view. EAGL view is fine. Next guy is effect entity. So that needs to be a void, and that needs to be like that. And yeah. So next guy is echo effect. I haven't touched echo effect in a long time. What does reset state do? It clears some stuff. Yep, it's fine. And is there anything else? Yes, there's filter buffer sound. Yeah. And one more, right? Input buffer sound. These all look pretty similar. Okay, so that should be all the DLLs I have to worry about. Is that right? There's void, alloc, super DLLoc. Yeah, I don't see any naked DLLs anymore. So that looks pretty good to me. Now let me just double check the H's. Yep, that looks good. Let's try building. There's a chance that that will fix our crash. It's pretty small. But let's see. See, now we have 51 errors, warnings, which is much better. And most of them are these unused variables or shadowed variables. Now this one looks scary. Conversion specifies type int, but the argument has size type, unsigned long. That's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that should be LU. Where is that? That's in input buffer sound 31. Right here. Okay. And the other one is this is a scary one. See this? Effect entity 148. Instance method spit output entity not found. Return type defaults to ID. So effect entity 148. Oops. Go to line 148. So this wasn't found. That means it's not declared in the whatchamacallit, in the header, and it should be. Yeah, there's no spit entity. I would like to make this a private call, but I don't know if that works the same way in Objective-C. Yeah, I'm mostly a C++ programmer. I have to say, I don't know all the Objective-C conventions. So if there aren't many Objective-C programmers that are Objective-C programmers. If they are, they probably just started up for the iPhone. But I mean, like next step guys, there's not so many. Computer musicians, yeah, maybe, because of the that was like a computer music thing to use the next box. But anyway, why am I talking about that when I could be debugging? So look at this. Belt entity has a lot of weird stuff. Yeah. That's interesting. Let's look at belt entity. And why is it calling touches began and stuff like that on normal physics entity? So touches began. So this isn't the proper way to do this. What do you think's the proper way to do this? I don't know, so I'm gonna look it up. Cas2 protocol obs. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. This is ugly, no? Okay, well, we can do that, even though it looks dumb. This is what we do. How did I do that? What was that? So we take